Hey, what's going on, guys? So not too long ago, I did the first Gunpla Delivery video that I had done in a really long time, and in that video I asked you guys, do you still like the Gunpla Delivery videos? Yeah or no? They're kind of chill, fun videos where I can just kind of show you some new stuff that I got, and a lot of you guys did answer in the comments, and you said that you do enjoy seeing them, so here we are. Here's another one. Got this big box of a bunch of stuff that just came in, so figure I just... for today's video, to pop this open, share it with you guys, and you can let me know if there's any of this stuff that you're really excited to see in video. If you want to see coverage, reviews of any of this stuff, you know, sooner than later, you can let me know in the comment section, and I will, of course, take your guys' feedback into consideration as I'm getting around to reviewing everything in here. So, just move this down over here to the side, and I can pull stuff out and show it to you, but okay, so we'll start off with some actual Gunpla for this Gunpla Delivery. We have the ZakuAurelius, so the new HD Witch from Mercury kit here of this really cool grunt type mobile suit. I know, at least based on the feedback that I've seen from a lot of people online, a lot of you guys are really interested and excited about this one. I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely a quite unique design, as is the case with a lot of the mobile suits from the series so far, but the ZakuAurelius here looks pretty awesome. And then we've got an SD Gundam Wars Heroes kit here. This one is the Superior Strike F Dragon. It's been quite a long time since I've reviewed anything from this line, and I figured because of that, I wanted to try out one of these newer ones here. So this one looks pretty cool, very gold and really awesome looking. And just, yeah, it's been a while and the line's still going strong. Apparently Bandai just keeps making them, and I guess a lot of you guys must enjoy these, so I figured it was high time for me to, you know, take another look at another one of these. So we'll get to that coming up soon. Those SD kits are pretty quick builds, of course, so that one I can probably get to pretty soon here. We have Bandai's new line here, the Planosaurus. Here, these are new dinosaur model kits from Bandai. Honestly, not too impressed with what I've seen of these so far, but I'm holding off judgment until I actually build the kits myself and I can kind of see for myself, you know, how enjoyable and how worthwhile really are they. But just because I'm a big dinosaur fan, love dinosaurs, love model kits, so of course, you know, dinosaur model kits kind of makes sense as something that would interest me. The first two out in the series here is the Tyrannosaurus, of course, and then the Triceratops as well. So these are kind of similar to the Woolly Mammoth model kit that they came out with about a year or so ago, and where you have the skeleton model kind of inside, and then you have like the model kit pieces that go around the outside. This is similar to that. So you have the skeleton models and then the actual kind of like dinosaur model kit of like the fully fleshed version goes around that. So pretty simple model kits, and I mean, as you can see, the boxes are kind of thin, but they look interesting, so I'm interested to looking forward to trying those out. And then we've also got the 30-Minute Sisters Lyronelle, one of the recent releases in this line. This is kind of going back to what they were doing before, where they had kind of the very basic releases here. The last couple before this one actually came with kind of more weapons and equipment and stuff in the box, whereas like the first couple releases in the series were like this, where it's basically just kind of like the body. You have a couple kind of pieces of like option armor stuff in there, but it's a fairly minimal kit. Again, as you can see, pretty thin box here for this one, but it's kind of meant to be highly customizable, of course, as the line goes. But that one looks really cool. And staying in that Mecha Musume vein here for a moment, we have the recent Alpha Max Dark Advent release here. This is the new Relax version of Sophia. So Sophia was the first release that they came out with in this Dark Advent line, and this is the fourth release. Now you can see it from 04 there, and where she's just lounging and relaxing. So rather than like weapons and equipment and stuff, you have parts to make like kind of this little table and beer cans and like this little chibi version of her kind of robot dragon that she kind of had as like kind of her main weapon in the original release. But this one should be interesting. It's definitely a quite unique style, which I mean, I guess you should come to expect at this point from this Alpha Max Dark Advent line. It's quite unique, so this version looks quite interesting as well. All right, and this next one here, I'm really quite excited about. Here we have the Mark 44 Emo Knight from Hasegawa. So after Lincoln's book, the Mark 44 book from Lincoln Wright, all about the Mark 44, awesome book. And the Mark 44 was actually a Maschinen Krieger, even though it's not technically Maschinen Krieger, a Maschinen Krieger kit that never really did much for me. I wasn't too into the design, but after checking out Lincoln's book quite thoroughly, I really just kind of got much more interested in the design just from seeing his works and kind of reading about it a lot, and so I thought I gotta try one of those. So here we have the Mark 44 Ammo Knight, and so this one I think I will probably do a live stream build of this, so hopefully you guys enjoy checking that out when that comes around. So I'll try to do that here in the near future for you guys, because what I've heard from Link through his book and then just talking with Lincoln about it is that it's a really fun build, this one. So I figured that would be a good experience to share with you guys live, as I've done kind of in the past, doing a couple of live streams, kind of building machinery courier kits. They're a lot of fun, quite a different type of live build experience from like just building a Gundam, but that will do in the near future. Okay, switching up manufacturers once again, now to Kotobukiya. We've got the Governor Queen's Guard here from the Kotobukiya Hexagear line. This one looks really cool. Just honestly, the weapons for this look the most interesting for me. I think would be really fun, like for kit bashing with some different stuff, which is kind of the theme of Hexagear as well. There's quite emphasis on kit bashing and the parts being all compatible with each other. But we'll take a look at this as a model kit on its own. Ultimately, I think I'll probably use that awesome shield and lance weapon that this has for some sort of kit bash with like a Mecha Musume kit or like a Megami device type of custom build or something like that, probably, but we'll see. Next up, we've got Yoko from Gurren Lagann here in the Hello Good Smile line. As you guys know, I've been really enjoying the Hello Good Smile line of these little mini figures, although I know it's kind of mixed opinions from a lot of you guys. I've heard a lot of positive and negative feedback as to what you guys think about this line so far. I'm not collecting the entire line, just some of the characters that are kind of more interesting to me. So the Yoko is the most recent one out, at least that I'm adding to my collection. So I'll do like a normal video of this one, showcasing that for you guys. But if you guys are interested in the Hello Good Smile line, if you've not seen my videos in the past, I've done a handful of videos going through some of the past releases. I think they're awesome little figures. I'm saving the best thing for last, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first off, here we have the GFrame Full Armor, or FA03 set. Now, the GFrame kits, I was going to say figures, but they are actually kits. They're like candy toy kits, so they're kind of small and simple, but they are still, I guess, model kits in that you do have to put them together and everything. I've reviewed a handful of them in the past. I don't particularly like the GFrame kits normally, just because they're, number one, quite seam line heavy and just not really the best looking compared to like just an HG. And for the price, I mean, the prices of these are usually comparable to like their HG counterparts, and between the two, I would rather just go for the HG. But in this set, we have the Zeta Gundam, and since we're taking a look at a lot of different Zeta stuff recently, we took a look at the Master Grade 1.0 and the Zeta Plus C1 Master Grade kit, and then we will be taking a look at the 2.0 up next, and then the Zeta Master Grade Verkal will be coming out very soon. I figured let's look at some more Zeta stuff here with the GFrame Zeta, which is featured in this set. So we'll take a look at the full set. This set also includes the Shining Gundam, the Zaku FZ, the Jim Custom, and the Zeta Gundam, which is the Revive version of that, actually. So I'm not sure what's actually different about the Revive version of the GFrame Zeta and the original, but I will look into that ahead of the review. Anyway, we will get to that in the near future as well. Oh, and I said that the next thing was last. Actually, it's not. There's one more thing before we get to the last thing, which is the best thing. But before that, we've got the new issue of Gundam Hobby Life magazine. Love the GHL series. These are awesome. Just great mooks here. This one has a lot of really cool stuff in here. I believe this is primarily Gundam 00 themed, just based off the cover art there, and then just kind of flipping through it. Kind of remembering for myself. There's, I believe, a couple of things here in the back that are maybe not Gundam 00, but for the most part, it's all Gundam 00. So if you guys are 00 fans, look forward to the MOOC review of this Gundam Hobby Life. This is issue number 21. Okay, last thing. As I'm sure maybe you guys have seen this around online, this is the Sushi model kit. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen this. I'll do a video on it, possibly even a live stream build, which I think would be, pretty nonsensical but funny just for the sake of it. But yeah, it's a model kit that you can build your own single piece of sushi here with this, and I love how it's presented in an actual like little bento box. The packaging on this and the whole concept of it is just amazing. This has actually been out for a little while, so it's not new, but I finally decided, all right, I'll pick one up and try it out just for the fun of it. So this one should be quite interesting. Even comes with like a little set of wooden chopsticks there, which is pretty amazing. So all right, well, I'll get to this in an upcoming video. For now, guys, that's about it. Let me know in the comment section what you're most looking forward to seeing. There's a lot of kind of the theme of like kind of all this stuff really is that it's kind of new things. So we have like the new dinosaur plamo line from Bandai I want to try out. We have the Mark 44 Ammo Knights, which is a new Maschinen Krieger, it's not suit for me, as in like I've built Maschinen Krieger kits, but this I've never built the Mark 44, so that's something new for me. I don't know, there's a lot of really great stuff in here that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys. So until then, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always guys, thank you so much for your support. Check out the link in the video description to USA Gundam Store to shop for model kits, stuff like this, tools, paints, supplies, all that good stuff. Thank you guys. If you don't mind liking and or subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated. But until next time, hope y'all have a great day. See y'all later. Bye guys.